Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video, and today we're talking about my 15 least favorite artists of all time. Now, I'm not saying these are the worst artists, this is just the artists I personally can't stand, even though I have to admit some of them are bad. So this is the baseline, what I think is not enjoyable music. So let's get into this.
I've been in love with the Ruger. I've been in love with my jewelry. I've been in love with the moon. But now the clips are going through it. All about the wall.
Helicopter chopping with the buzz. Stuff them rats inside them if they nudge. Bang that other side, nigga, curse. Have my reefer louder than a speaker. Yeah, my niece is hanging with the Beatles. If you ever found a better.
Now I know Young Thug has been praised upon his very creative flows and inspiring a lot of the modern artists. I just really can't get into it. I know mumble rap is used too much, but I would say it is properly used for him, and I'm not a big fan of straight up mumble rap. I like to hear words, and his lyricism isn't actually the best, and I know he's been getting better, but still, I really can't get into it at all.
The hip, how you don't stop. Rock it out, baby, rubber to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat.
Now, Sugar Hill Gang is credited to be the first mainstream rappers, and honestly, that doesn't give them a pass. They steal lyrics, they don't even sound that good, and they kind of say words that also aren't real, but other than that, they're just not very good artists, and they really don't give a good representation of what hip-hop was or is.
Talking she the queen when she looking like a lab rat. I'm Angelina, you Jennifer. Come on, bitch, you see where Brad at? Ice my wrists and I piss on bitches. You can suck my Disney if you take this justice.
Nicki Minaj has one of the most annoying voices in rap, and then she just makes it even more annoying when she talks in her Roman voice. Now, she has very weird lyrics that are kind of disgusting, and she's talking about being a bad bitch and talks about some things that just contradict that, and I really just can't stand Nicki Minaj.
You know it's you, babe. Whenever I get weary and I've had enough, feel like it.
Now, Styx is pretty much like every other band around the time, except they just took all any depth at all. Like, they just have no depth. Their songs are supposed to be fun, and I really don't even find them that fun. The voice of the singer, I actually don't know him at the time. I just don't really enjoy his voice. It's not very powerful. It's not very it doesn't really have substance.
Lucky that my lips not only mumble, this girl kisses like a fountain. Lucky that my breath starts more than humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. Lucky I have strong words like my mother.
Now, Shakira, obviously just has really basic lyrics, and I just don't like her voice. She doesn't seem to have an energy. Her voice is kind of processed. Her beat is just kind of bland, not even that fast-paced compared to a lot of other artists in that particular field.
I got hoes calling a young nigga phone. Where's Ollie?
Now, Sheck West really doesn't have any substance to his lyrics. He's not even that fast of a rapper for not having any substance. His voice isn't anything powerful. It's actually kind of annoying, and there's no processing, which on this voice I would say needs processing. His beats are decent. They're kind of basic, but yeah, that's Sheck West for you. Now, Andy Black was tolerable when he was singing with Black Veil Brides, but on his own, he just mixes this pop-type anthem that just doesn't work. Not even just with him, with anybody, and his lyrics are his voice has always been kind of bleh to me, but it's especially bleh when he's on his own and doesn't have a good band to back him up.
Stick talk, we be talking bricks too. We be talking lick talk, and I'm a fucking bitch too. I ain't got no manners for no sluts. I'ma put my thumb in her butt.
Now, in my uncultured mind, I believe that Young Thug and Future are very similar, except Future doesn't really have the flows that Young Thug could do. That's why he's lower on the list. And I knew right away when I heard his freshman freestyle that I was just like, nah, this guy ain't it. I just really don't like anything he does. Now the same thing with Styx. Poison kind of just got what every other band was doing at the time, and honestly, like, made it less fun. Motley Crue is definitely a lot more fun, and that's what they were like kind of trying to go for, I guess. But no, it didn't work out as well. They weren't as edgy, and their love songs weren't as heartfelt, and they just weren't really a good band. Now, Ella Fitzgerald sang scat jazz, which the whole genre I really just can't stand, and hers definitely pops out because she is like one of the most defining people involved with that genre. I just don't like it because it's like, it reminds me of mumble rap, except they are not saying words that are supposed to be. Now, I respect her movement, but I don't enjoy the music at all. And I usually do like jazz, like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra. Yeah, so I just really can't get into the scat jazz.
Saying goodbye is the next best thing to letting you go, and I still don't owe you anything.
Johnny Gilbert really is just, I don't know, is just really garbage. He mixes everything I don't like about pop and everything I don't like about the emo craze and just mixes it together and just makes just god-awful music.
When she'll be mine, she walk past like praise, rewind to see that one more time. And I got this soda, but me boys ain't know us.
Now, Fetty Wap has the only thing a decent flow, but other than that, I just can't stand his voice. I can't stand his lyrics. His edgy persona isn't really that edgy. I just don't like anything he's ever made at all, and he fell off for a good reason.
Where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down.
Now, Justin Bieber has never made great music. He's trying to show he's an adult now by doing some bullshit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you know he's gonna be on this list. He should be on every list that's anything negative about artists. He's just so fucking trash. And yeah, I mean, what other things is there to say?
I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. Went through it all, the rise and fall.
Now, My Chemical Romance is a basic emo band that every emo kid has to listen to. Now, it's pretty surprising when I tell people I don't like My Chemical Romance because people consider me an emo kid. But yeah, just, this basic guitar riffs, his voice is just too whiny for my taste. And one thing that I do have to admit, they do have substance, but I just can't listen to their substance and can't really dive into it, especially because their substance is something I really can't relate with, which a lot of people are surprised when I say that.
No killer rap, gotta give it to you raw. Pitch one point, put a piece in the joint, gotta twist this beat, I'm spraying my joint. Drink crack rap, one till the clap clap. Who know to the race city, no diggy, yeah, should he do it? I'm no diggle, come motherfucking man. It's Iggy, not.
Well, I think that speaks for itself. Iggy Azalea is just a terrible artist. She's fake. Her lyrics are so basic, and she can't even write them herself. She's hot, I guess. I'll give her that. But yeah, she just is garbage at everything. Her beats are not even that good. Her songs aren't catchy. They're not good. Like, there's just nothing good about her. Why the fuck is she famous? That's my question. I don't know. But yeah. Well, guys, thank you for watching. That was my least favorite 15 artists. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And watch my favorite 15. So this is basically so you can judge my channel on my opinion and how you think I like music. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.